For the second time in less than a month, tens of thousands of Canadians cannot access their CRA accounts. The tax agency has locked more than 800,000 online accounts because login information and passwords may have been obtained by unauthorized individuals. Our chief political correspondent, David Akin, has been looking into the security concerns and what you need to know. David.
Well, Robin, the online accounts were locked overnight. Usernames and passwords revoked by the Canada Revenue Agency in what the CRA called a preventative measure aimed at stifling attempted identity theft or online fraud. Saturday's move comes nearly a month after an unspecified number of accounts were locked after an internal CRA analysis revealed some credentials such as user IDs and passwords may have been compromised, possibly even obtained by an unauthorized third party. Tax experts believe that in making it easy for Canadians to get the CERB or other pandemic benefits, Ottawa also made the CRA a target for fraudsters.
There's free money out there, and so the government's really made it easy for Canadians to access this money because of the pandemic that's going on, but they've also made it really easy for criminals to access this money.
The CRA is already contacting affected users with instructions on how to reactivate accounts. That said, impacted users can still log in using their online banking credentials, or they can create a new user account. And consumers can still file tax returns using the CRA's online net file service. But until those accounts are reactivated, locked out consumers will not be able to manage direct deposit info, change addresses, or sign up for some federal government benefits. The government, meanwhile, is coming under fire for not moving quickly to reactivate accounts of those locked out a month ago, and for moving too slowly to help victims of fraudulent activity on their CRA accounts.
Well, I'm really surprised they haven't extended the tax deadline with all the problems that COVID has caused a lot of people. The individual tax filings are going to be very difficult this year.
In the House of Commons Friday, the Liberals promised no consumer would face any financial losses.
The Canadian Revenue Agency takes the protection of taxpayer information very seriously. We have put in place robust safeguards in place to identify fraudulent emergency and recovery claims. We will work with the victims of fraud, and they will not be held responsible for any money paid out to scammers using their identity.
And the CRA is also warning that account lockouts and other preventative measures are not isolated incidents and may become ever more frequent to safeguard taxpayers' information. Robin?
David Akin in Ottawa. Thanks, David.